basketball fans, before we...
Well, Brian, the NBA's...
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. And for Dallas, manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith make up the forward spots. And it's Powell in at the center position.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk. Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second. Gets waved a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Pass to Finney-Smith from 11 feet away. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
That was your junior D-Town crew. Let me hear you.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Challenge ball.
They go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Doncic passes to Hardaway, and now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Powell. And he commits the intentional foul.
Al Horford. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And Boston calls time here. Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
On defense, the Celtics. To the inside, Finney-Smith. Yes! And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
That's what you call basketball using your body. Playing a little bully basketball is Dorian Finney-Smith.
And we're about a minute into the first. the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Boston on D. 4-point game. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist from Powell.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Horford. To the paint. Brown passes to Horford. It's good.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection towards.
They did. Obviously, that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there. I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Now here's Tatum to the middle. Here's Horford. Soft touch off the glass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Over Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Dinwiddie outside. And he's going for the oop here. Powell's shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. That one drops for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boston trailing. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Green is checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard's checked in. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by McGee.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
2 minutes remaining.
All out of play. The Mavericks will have it. You got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Ball stolen. Here's Bullock. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside, Green. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, B.A., to get stuck in your ways as a veteran, but give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Kleba, he's checked in for McGee. The Celtics also with a sub. Tatum, he's checked in for Brown.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Now here's Doncic.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong. Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And it's Brogdon missing. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Maxi Kleba out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Pass to Tatum. Back to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season are trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Outside, Finney Smith. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 4-3. The Mavericks rebound. Here's McGee. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
A difficult situation for Boston. White on the wing. Horford against McGee. Horford can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. The drive. Oh, powered down with both hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Horford passes to Smart. Back to Horford. And here's Smart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Boston again missing. The Mavericks have got 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Smart. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on the basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Luka Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Brown can't hit. Ooh, poked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Christian Wood is checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Hardaway. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Pass to Doncic. From deep, knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brown against Doncic. From 9 feet, here's Wood. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First
Yeah,
team
Christian
foul.
Wood moving here to the Mavs over the
At the
summer.
line
Now,
for
the Mavs need
Dallas.
to play more size, so they sent a number
At the
of
line
players
for
in
Tibbs.
exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for White. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Williams from long range. Called in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Wood with the stuff.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Here's Brown. Called in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Doncic. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. He's got 12.
Well, here is a player with great size and great instincts. It allows Luka Doncic to rebound consistently. Nicely done there.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Inside, here's Brown. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Brown's got 6.
Yeah, fantastic feed from the big man. Blake Griffin's feel for when his guys are open is truly special.
Here's Bullock, guarded by Brogdon. Launches it, and the Mavericks, another 3!
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Over to the left wing, the 3 from Wood, kept alive. He gets it in there. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the...
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mavericks ahead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all about Dallas as the game got going. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together some excellent possessions early. They could... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the...
You know what time it is, man.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
To the inside, here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Hardaway, a good look. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Free throw no good for McGee. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Horford passes to White. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Hardaway. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Well, you can see Tim Hardaway is in his element right now. This guy is a solid transition player. He knows where to get to.
Boston's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Horford. Now here's Brown. Will it go? And yep, it's good. Brown's got 8 points.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Whereas Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Kleba comes in for Dinwiddie. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Shot is good by Kleba.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that. Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Outside Hardaway. Over Williams. Tipped.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Finney-Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks with some changes. Woods checked in for Kleba. Green comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. Got a piece of it.
Boy, don't test Blake. Boy, every move out there on the floor, he's anticipating and sending it back.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting from Boston, Grant Williams. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. That one misses. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Pritchard. Green covering. Misses in close. It's tipped.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Griffin passes to Williams. Now Griffin. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Bullock on the wing. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic just got his 9th assist of the game now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Green for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Down low. Here's Williams. Perfect pass pass to set up the lay-in. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Pass to Bullock. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 15 points.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Tatum can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's hammered home by Green.
How about the timing? It can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery. One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Bullock. Out to Powell. Doncic with it. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And so it's Dallas making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've...
83. The Celtics, 32.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for Dallas, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. They've got Luka Doncic. Davis Bertans is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Deflected. Green against Smart. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Vonleh. Here's Cornette. And he makes it on the layup. Cornette's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Takes one from 10 feet. Jump shot is good that time.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Jackson, right side. Pass to Cornette. Here's Jackson. Green covering. Back to Jackson. Over Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting from Austin.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Ntilikina. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's Smart on the wing. Over to the wing. Here's Cornette. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 11 feet out. Another one falls for Dallas.
There's no defense for that. Sometimes Doncic just hits tough shots.
Smart, left side. For the finish. And Doncic hammers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Smart with the bucket.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
To the middle. Shot is good by Kleber.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Down low. Kleber with a steal. The Mavericks, another fast break opportunity here. Doncic outside. From the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And they recover it. Here's Ntilikina. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Cornette. Yep, that one's good.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
A moment here for an injury report. Chance for an update here on Jaylen Brown. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Dallas, Davis Bertans. One shot.
No good on the technical. Able to pick that one up. You know, in his career, Davis Bertans has had some tremendous seasons from three-point range.
B.A., think about it. Twice this guy has shot over 42% from the long-range stripe. A stretch four like Davis, he needs that shot to be dropped. That's the critical factor in his effectiveness.
Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Walker comes in for Luka Doncic.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Back to White. To the paint. Tries a 10-footer. Pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Fades and shoots.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that one hits the back
2
iron.
minutes.
And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, B.A., that does not care if he's starting. If you put him off the bench, Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down three-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
5 to shoot. Walker for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from 3 has been critical for this young man's career.
Out to the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Off the left rim and out. Here's Dallas now. They're on an 18-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Jackson, he's checked in for Vonleh.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Boy, when you talk about Kemba Walker, what comes to mind is a guy who historically can go out and get you buckets despite the diminutive size.
For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Walker. Yep, that one goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Outside Walker. 4 on the clock. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
The assist.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about both.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man is a performer between the lines as a basketball player. There's a bit of improvisation there as well.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Vonleh. He's covered by Bertans. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.